Yo, what is Gucci YouTube? This is your favorite mentor back again, guys, with another what? With another banger, guys. Hey, so as you guys saw, today we're gonna be analyzing NAS 100, US 30, and German 30, guys. I know why I'm doing this. You guys have been forcing me, like, more analyze US 30 and NAS 100 together. Like, what's wrong? We want to see something. Guys, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. That's going to motivate me, right? That's going to motivate me. So, currently, we're on 1.4, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Road to 2,000, guys. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to do this for you guys, right? So, please do hit the subscribe button, like this video. Let's get this video at least to 100 likes, guys. I've been requesting for 30, 40, 50. You guys have been hitting that. Now I want to challenge you guys. Let's go get this video to 100 likes. Make sure you comment on this video. Let's get it, guys. So starting off with NAS 100, we're just going to start on the 4-hour time frame, because on the daily, basically, um it's not really important to analyze the daily now, because the daily does not really give us much to work with. Like I said on my previous video, like if the market NAS 100 is not giving us much to work with, we're just going to do what we have with us, right? What the market is giving us. So currently we do have that trend line there, which is like an uptrend. So we have like a 1 2 3 touches there. So sharp. So firstly, remember, guys, in the, like me, I always like to say this, guys, like this thing, it's repeating itself. Remember the last time I made a video, I told you guys NAS 100 was gonna sell, right? So this this CPI spike, like we gave the CPI signal on my group. I told you guys to click the link in the free, in the description, to join the free signal group. You guys did not click the link. All my clients killed it. There was no manipulation. We killed everything. We traded US 30 and USD JPY, and we chopped, right? So look, NAS 100, I told you guys on my previous video, guys. That's why I'm saying subscribe to this channel, guys. Subscribe to this channel. Like, look here, I told you guys the market is gonna sell. Because why? The market is giving us something. Like, the market is gonna sell, right? So sharp. So now we're just gonna look at what we can work with, right? So after that trend line, I just forgot that I have to do my basics, right? Which is highlight this point, and then also highlight this point, right? And after highlighting that point, I also do have to highlight this point right over here, right? So after highlighting this point, now I'm also gonna highlight this one, because it looks like a reversal zone, right? And it has like more touches on it. So I'm not gonna like be ignorant of that zone. We're gonna go now to the 1-hour time frame. So we have our bullish trend line that confirms to us that the market is bullish. But now what's happening? So as you guys saw, we have 2 touches on that trend line. So now I'm expecting us to go back to the top side. Why am I saying that? We have a zone here, and after having that zone, we do have also 1 2 3 touches, right? So when we get that third touch, what are we going to expect? We're going to expect the market to do what? We're going to expect the market to buy. Now, the market might not hit that third touch, guys. I'm not saying it's not going to hit. I'm saying it might not hit, right? Because as you guys can see, the market is already starting to do what? The market is already starting to, what do you call it? The market is already starting to correct, to move in a corrective manner, right? Which means that now we're going to be receiving buys anytime soon. So this is like a double bottom, right? We call this a double bottom. So after receiving that double bottom, now some people are confident in buys, but the market might just come back, manipulate the double bottom, and then buy, right? But then nonetheless, if you like gonna take your entry after watching this video, because I'm gonna drop it now. So if you're gonna take your entry, you can put your stop loss right below here, which is at 20,119, right? That's where you're gonna put your stop loss. So okay, after that, now you're gonna see NAS 100. We're looking for buyers, so I don't think we can. We have to analyze. Okay, where do we target? Where do we target? So, guys, as you guys can see, right, I don't have to explain much things. You guys know how we operate on this channel. We have fair value gap here, right? That's the whole fair value gap there. So we're looking for the market to basically just go target back into that zone, right? So if you take your buys, you're gonna look to target back into that zone. Or if you don't wanna go far there, like not so far, like until there, what you can do to have a proper target is you can also take your Fibonacci tool. Uh, just give me time like this. Sharp. So you can take your Fibonacci tool from this level to this level, right? If you take your Fibonacci tool from that level to that level, you're gonna see that the 50% is here, right? So you can also target yourself way up until into the 50%. But as you can see, the 61.8% is between the fair value gap. It's in the middle. And then the 60, I think it's 8.60. It's right at the fair value gap where it started, right? So you can also use the Fibonacci for take profit levels. But I am going to advise you to wait a minute, go to the 15-minute time frame, and then you look how price reacts off of that. So we have confluences are a lot. We have now this zone as being our zone to push up. This is like a RS flip, what. And then we have like one touch, two, three, and then we have this trend line. Now the market is breaking impulsively. So I would also, yeah, guys, I'll take my entry here, risk entry, knowing that I'm gonna put my stop loss right below here, right there, and then I'm gonna put my take profit just at the zone also. But then I want to target this whole fair value gap thingy, but then it's not needed. Like if you, this is enough. This is a 1s to 2. This is enough, guys. So 30-minute time frame. Hey guys, I need to send this signal out. I need to send this signal out to the group. So let me just save that. Okay, guys. So from here now, I have to analyze fast because I need to take this trade also. But I know the market is going to play here for a while. I can also catch it here. There's no problem. My entry skill is not the same as yours, right? Yes. So resetting the chart again, what can we see from German 30? So German 30 straight, we just have to do what? We just have to outline this. Yo, guys, I took an L on German 30 this morning. I'm not like gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be transparent. I took like an L on German 30 this morning, and I'm gonna tell you why I took an L. So let me just do this. 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 Do that. So I know where I'm gonna buy German 30 now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. As you guys can, you saw now, so I buy. I'm gonna show you why I'm gonna buy German 30. Look, okay, why I sold German 30 in the morning, right? So why we took an L in my premium signal group, right? As you guys know, we all take losses. So here we had like a resistance, right? We had like a resistance. So the market was somewhere around about there, right? The market was there, guys. The market, it did this first rejection and then gave me this one. Now, it was somewhere around about here. It was 8.59, so I decided to sell. That's exactly when I placed my German 30 sales. And then the market dropped a bit. It went into some profits, and then I added more trades. You know what happened. The rest is history. The market now, it's here. So you know where my account is. My account is 0 day. So actually, I did see the resistance, but then I didn't want to take the trade. But then the robot took the trade. My latest software, it took the trade, and then I just decided to add more trades, and that's how I do it. So, and then it took me out. But it's fine. We're gonna see on New York session what we're gonna do, right? So for NAS 100 today, even New York session, guys, you can be looking for buys. You can be looking for buying opportunities. But for this German 30, I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm looking for buys. Like, right? You know this thing that's called double bottom. This thing goes on for the longest time. If you're trading like double bottom, you have to know that a double bottom can break a high. That's why it broke all these highs. They were broken by this double bottom. A double bottom is a strong pattern, guys. It's a very strong pattern. So right. So also, if you can check, the market is in an uptrend, right? The market is trending to the upside. So this is 1, 2, 3, the third touch, and it won't make sense for you to sell in a what? In an uptrend, right? So we know now that the market is to buy. We have confluence that it's going to buy. We go down to the 30-minute time frame. There's nothing for us there. We go down to the 15-minute time frame. There's something for us right over here. What can I see? I can see this resistance that's currently turning into support. It has not turned into support yet. It still has to turn into support because the market is still rejecting there. But what I can tell you, going to the 5-minute, this is what I see. So two highs were broken. The market created something like this, right? The market created something like this after creating that correction, and I did not see this. It's crazy that I didn't see this. Broke out here. Now I'm expecting a retest. After getting this retest, I'm just looking to scalp this trade, right? But I'm not gonna take US30 now. I only trade US30 from 9 to 10, and then I never trade it again. So that's my rules, guys. I cannot break my rules even when it's a beautiful setup. But you guys can take this buy from thingy, from German 30. I'm looking for buy there, scalp trade. Let's go to US30, guys. Moving to the daily time frame, US30, we chopped it yesterday on CPI, guys. Click the link below to join the free signal group you don't want. You're joining these mentors that are telling you about payouts. you go suffer. Let's go, guys. Before we analyze US30, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, comment, do everything beautiful, guys. Let's get into US30. US30, there I have my highest point, and then obviously below here I have my lowest point, which you guys know it's standard procedure. Then we go to the H4 time frame. H4 time frame, you can see here you can get like better zones, because H4 it's big. It gives you a lot of candlesticks to work with. So we have that zone there. We're just gonna tweak that zone there so we can bring it to the current what do you call this, the current breaking current market thingy, current market structure. So there we have like, so here I just took it to the current market structure. 1 2 8 reversed also 3 it was almost there. If you take it as a zone, it's gonna count 4 5. So this one is important. It's important. So US30, what I'm looking for, I'm gonna tell you now. US30, it seems like US30 is gonna retrace first and then buy. You have, so CPI gave us a direction for today. Today's PPI, guys, make sure you don't miss this one. This one. But now this PPI is showing me a sell for indices. Like I'm a fundamental. I also analyze fundamentals. I don't trade fundamentals by analyzing technically. Like sometimes I do. Well, I do, but then mostly I go with the direction. Like if I can see, like I'm gonna tell you guys now, if I can see like there's a resistance here, like, and the fundamental says it's a buy, I'm gonna buy that thing. You know why? Because the market is more likely to break a resistance than to respect it on a fundamental use. Yes, and it's more likely to respect supply and demand than support and resistance. If you know, hey guys, I'm giving you guys too much info. You guys just have to pay for the mentorship. Like I'm not gonna give you guys all the info. Yeah, but then zones, guys, zones. I think this I can work with this. Like I can actually just work with this. Like US30 these days, I trade it like I hold it for hours. Because I trade it on micro account. It's better there, because on standard account, yo, it'll chow you, boy. It'll chow you. I don't like to fund Boomer 2K anymore. Nah, I'm like nice on my 1,500. I fund that. So I can grow with my students, right? Okay, guys, US30 is looking a bit sketchy, but the reason I'm saying it must come back, ne? Look how it's just moving. The buyers are dying out. Remember what we saw on Nasdaq yesterday, the day when I recorded the YouTube video, the buyers are dying out. So I think it's gonna sell and then buy, but then PPI, I know. What I think PPI will do, ne? I think this is an hourly time frame. So these candlesticks are a lot, boy. So I think the market will just be going like this, going like this. And then for my PPI, it'll drop. It'll drop. That's what I think. But I'm really looking for US30 to come back into the zone. I'm really looking for it to come back into that zone. Coming back into that zone, I'm taking buys on that zone, guys. I'm not playing. I'm going in full margin, guys. Full margin. I'm going in there. I'm gonna go in. So whatever it does, if it's not at the zone and it's any news or 3:30, or you can say what you want. If it's not at the zone, if it did not touch here yet, I'm gonna sell this thing. Even if it ends up starting to buy, I'll sell, because I know I need a double bottom to gain momentum. I cannot just break a high retest and then siapaya. No, you break out, you retest. After retesting, you go up. If you wanna go, you go straight. But now it decided, nah, it's playing around. So I know the double bottom is coming sooner or later. But don't sell US30 now. Don't do anything. Just wait for it to come back into the zone, and then you're gonna take your opportunities, guys. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and hit the comment button so you can comment everything, anything that you want, as long as it's positive. I'll see you guys on another video. Thank you for watching this one. Danko.